What was your first live gig?
Do you know the first people I ever saw live? I went to the concert with my mum and dad and granny.
Should be
Uh,
good.
It was. I've been telling people for years it was the bootleg Beatles, but it wasn't the bootleg Beatles. It was some other Beatles tribute band in the waterfront.
Okay, that's reasonably cool.
Yeah, it was still. I mean, it was still a good show, and there was people like up dancing in the aisles and things like that. And that was. They went through kind of the whole Beatles, from the kind of early '60s with all the same suits on and the mop
Like
tops.
followed the timeline and
Yeah, and the all costume changes and so on. But the first concert I went to on my own, or with friends, I should say, was Texas. Don't be laughing. It was a
you laughed first.
Yeah. It was Texas at Botanic Gardens, and it must have been 97 or 8. I think it was the first Tenant Vital concert. And there was a choice between Finley Quay, Texas, or Cooler Shaker. And Texas, I really liked Texas at the time. And do you know the only thing I remember about that show is during the song Put Your Arms Around Me, the electrics went. So the whole place went down into darkness, and was just at the point where the chorus was about to kick in. And the whole crowd just carried on singing the song, like arms in the air, lighters out, kept on singing and kind of getting the crowd going till it was only off for like 30 seconds, and then it came back on. But it was one of those kind of moments, like talking about that communal, what's the word?
Communal.
Communal experience of music, how it can just bring people together. Everyone arms in the air singing the same song. That's the only thing I remember about that gig. Maybe that was the best part.
Sounds well, yeah, and that's probably something It must feel like something special. Like, obviously, that's not something they've rehearsed, and it's something that happens just at that gig, or just in that moment.
Yeah, and then maybe that leads into the kind of the Britpop thing. Oasis, the big choruses, everyone kind of together, the communal.
Don't put that in any of your poems.
The collectiveness of it all. That's the beauty of music, I guess.
Yeah, I can remember. I think the first one I went to see was Green Day at Wembley Arena, and this is when we'd all started playing guitar and stuff. And we were really getting into that kind of music, and it just seemed all very far away and very distant from us.
But like they weren't real people.
Yeah, kind of. And then when you see them come out, you go like, oh, God, there he is.
Mm.
And
that's him off the TV.
That's him off the telly, yeah. And then the whole experience of everyone, singing the same songs, and you got, I don't know how many people it is, 10, 20,000 people in a room all singing the same thing.
Mm.
And the gigs are definitely rowdier than they are now. Like now, they don't really seem too keen on crowd surfing.
It's health and safety, isn't it?
Yeah,
gone mad.
I can remember coming out at the end of that, just ears ringing, totally knackered. My friend had lost his shoe, and because as soon as you went up crowd surfing, the first thing everyone would do was try and grab your shoe off, and if they got it, they would fling it on the stage. And then what do you do?
You go one shoe, you can hop home.
Yeah.